definition from your news leader. This is Jet 24 Action News at 11.
The Northeast community deals with the aftermath of flooding on Thanksgiving Day. Good evening. I'm Saida Abbas. Jill and Sean are off tonight. Some Northeast residents who live along 16 Mile Creek woke up on Thanksgiving morning to flooded front yards. According to the resident we spoke with, heavy winds caused huge waves and severe flooding in his front yard on Wednesday. He says there was even more flooding on Thanksgiving Day. Some of the water even went into his basement. Luckily, nothing was severely damaged in or outside of his home.
We had to get the boots on, break those out, and had to bring the canoe out at one point even. So it was a pretty adventuresome Thanksgiving, to say the least.
Lewis says this is the first time he has seen the area flood this bad. It was all about deals, deals, and more deals today as people stormed the stores to do some Black Friday shopping. For some people, Black Friday shopping started when the Mill Creek Mall opened up at 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day. Others decided to stick to just shopping on Black Friday. Everyone had the same goal in mind, though, to get the best deals. We spoke to shoppers today who were at the mall and Target.
We've increased the crowd in our little gang of shoppers, and we have a very good time doing it.
Any deals?
Yeah, there's quite a few, I would say, mostly on kids' stuff.
And as the hours of Black Friday dwindle down, celebrating local business is the next step for Small Business Saturday. There are more than 25 businesses in downtown Erie that are ready to help consumers shop local. Two of those located along State Street will be pop-up shops, which will each feature different gifts that you will only be able to find there.
Tons of great options for unique holiday gifts. So these are things that you can't get at Walmart or Macy's. You know, if you come down here, it's going to be something unique, something locally made, and it's going to mean that much more.
One of those pop-up shops you can find tomorrow is Gone Local, which is located on the 400 block of State Street. Coming up on Jet 24 Action News, the turkey has come and gone, and now a prize buck is on the minds of Pennsylvania's hunters. We'll tell you what's different for this year. Stay with us.
You're watching Sean Leffler, Jill McCormick, meteorologist Tom Atkins, and Jay Pushkar with sports. This is Jet 24 Action News, your news leader.
Closed captioning brought to you by Hohenstead Senior Care.
Causing a lot of blowing and drifting, that's going to make driving very difficult. And with wind chills down to -30, we'll have numerous school closings.
Get the latest closings, cancellations, and delays. Sponsored by the Pennsylvania Cyber Charter School, where the learning never stops.
And we're back with more football.
Ah, Pennsylvania. Home sweet home, Abraham.
It's even sweeter now that we can legally bet here.
What?
Yeah, I'm making a live bet on DraftKings Sportsbook right
The ball's in the air.
now.
Touchdown!
Revolutionary.
It rained. It's Black Friday and Saturday at Auto Express Kia. Get a new all-wheel drive Kia Sportage, only $188 a month. Or a 7-passenger all-wheel drive Kia Sorento, only $288 a month.
I want to see ya in a Kia.
It's 2 days at 3 locations. Save up to $6 grand on certified pre-owned Kias. Get used cars for under $200 and card payments as low as $79.
Black Friday and Saturday. Be here.
Wall Street banks took advantage of millions of Americans during the recession. So my wife, Kat, and I took action. We started a nonprofit community bank with a simple theory. Give people a fair deal and real economic power. Invest in the community, in businesses owned by women and people of color, in affordable housing. The difference between words and actions matters. That's a lesson politicians in Washington could use right now. I'm Tom Steyer, and I approve this message.
Welcome back. For the first time in 50 years, hunters are gearing up to begin deer hunting season on a Saturday. Back in April, the Pennsylvania Board of Game Commissioners voted to officially start deer hunting season on Saturday, November 30th. Moving opening day to Saturday will create an expanded 13-day season that includes 3 Saturdays. In the past, firearms deer season usually opens on a Monday after Thanksgiving in the Keystone State. The Gaming Commission says they reviewed a lot of comments from hunters before they made the decision to move opening day to Saturday. The Yule season is on full display this weekend at the Bayfront Convention Center. That's where you'll find the AHN Festival of Trees. Dozens of decorated trees await you there. Looking for your vote for the best decorated tree. The winner will have bragging rights for 2020, and that's just a small part of the fun for the expected 10,000 visitors.
When people come to festival, they can expect to see all the sights and sounds of the season. We've got 72 professionally decorated trees in our gallery, a 6-room Santa's Castle, live reindeer every day from noon until 5 p.m., a train ride, something for everyone.
Also today, Port Farms began their winter hours with a focus on the holiday season. The decorations are up and the sleigh ride is hitched up for customers. For those shopping for the perfect holiday tree, there's a selection of pre-cut or fresh cut. The owners say it's all part of the holiday tradition.
We love tradition. My husband's just all about that. And, you know, when they're coming out, we just want to make everything magical. So the barn gets lit up and all kinds of stuff going on here.
Port Farms will be open Wednesdays through Sundays until December 22nd from 9 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon. Coming up, a Thanksgiving feast fit for the beasts as one zoo helps their residents enjoy Thanksgiving. That's coming up after Tom's forecast. Hi, Tom.
Good evening, Saida. Good evening to you. Nice day coming up for tomorrow, relatively speaking. Some warnings and advisories for tomorrow night and Sunday for some of our area. We'll check it all out next.
Lease a 2020 Hyundai Elantra SE, only $179 a month. The all-new 2020 Hyundai lineup has the critics raving and the crowds roaring. And this week at Dave Holman Hyundai, lease a 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe SE all-wheel drive, only $294 a month. Get 0% APR for 72 months when you buy with Hyundai Motor Finance on 2019 and 2020 Elantra, Tucson, and Santa Fe. And it's all backed with Hyundai Assurance and America's Best Warranty. This week at Dave Holman Hyundai.
It's Black Friday and Saturday at Auto Express Kia. Get a new all-wheel drive Kia Sportage, only $188 a month. Or a 7-passenger all-wheel drive Kia Sorento, only $288 a month.
I want to see ya in a Kia.
It's 2 days at 3 locations. Save up to $6,000 on certified pre-owned Kias. Get used cars for under $200 and card payments as low as $79.
Black Friday and Saturday. Be here.
One thing is for certain, no two businesses are the same. But for all their differences, every business understands the value of offering a health plan that gives employees high-quality care at affordable prices. Which is why so many different businesses have one thing in common. They offer UPMC Health Plan. Call today for a quote.
For unquestioned access to UPMC, choose UPMC Health Plan.
From Jet 24, here's meteorologist Tom Atkins, your weather authority.
And as we get past Thanksgiving and head into December, appropriately so, the lights and the Christmas tree colors start to increase on Conneaut Lake. Channel Lock Cam. Quiet, dry, cloudy night out there. And for the deer hunters tomorrow, I better move over here for you. Thanks, Frank, for the great picture. He's a hunter. Clouds, limited sun, dry weather. In the morning, temperatures in the 20s to low 30s. In the afternoon, 37 to 42, a light easterly breeze. A break day for tomorrow, but no snow on the ground from whatever happens overnight tonight, which should be basically cloudy and dry. 36 and 34, your extremes at Erie International Airport. Obviously a cool day there, but a day with no precipitation. That's been the trend this month. Below normal precip for that and the year thus far, but we have December to go. And of course, the dwindling daylight hours. We're down to 9 hours, 22 minutes of daylight tomorrow. So it's dry and cool tomorrow. Some rain and a freezing rain mix tomorrow night, going back to some rain on Sunday. Let's take a look at temperatures for now. You can see how borderline they are. Lakeshore warmer, a little bit above freezing, inland colder. And that's the split we're talking about for tomorrow night as well. As you see, temperatures all 32 or below across Crawford and southern Erie County and out into Warren County. Again, cool temperatures at or below freezing. So the National Weather Service has some winter weather advisories for New York State, Warren, and McKean County, and a winter storm watch for Venango and Forest County. And as we give you the maps in motion, here's the deal. Like I said, just a cool blue northerly wind there for tonight. Some limited sun possible tomorrow, but tonight and tomorrow are dry. Now, as the clouds thicken up later in the day, here's the split that comes up. Tomorrow night, you'll see green along the lakeshore. That's liquid rain. This pink inland, southern Erie, Crawford, and into Warren. Could be some freezing rain into Sunday morning. And then on Sunday, a front comes through, scours out the bad precipitation, and we get a warm southerly flow. Everything melts here, but not forecasting any major rain in Erie. As we go to the forecast tonight, mostly cloudy, low temperatures from the low to upper 20s. For tomorrow, some limited sun in the morning, and then thickening clouds, highs 37 to 41. For tomorrow night, we're going to see mostly cloudy skies, and then we're going to see a mix develop inland and mainly rain along the lakeshore. That mix will go to rain on Sunday. It'll be windy and warmer. Erie, 51 degrees, and then it'll cool down again Sunday night and Monday. Monday, rain and snow showers. Tuesday, a break. Wednesday, a chance of more rain and snow showers. Thursday, a break. And another round of rain and snow showers Friday. So get the forecast 24 hours a day at yourerie.com. Back to you, Saida.
Thank you, Tom. Time now for tomorrow's Meadville Tribune headlines. Accused of stealing pack of beer, local man faces trial. Not all are happy about an early deer season. Tribune article inspires fundraiser for Jimmy Moore Christmas party. All that and Jet 24 weather on page 2 of tomorrow's Meadville Tribune.
Saturday mornings just got twice as nice. Now there's 2 hours of Good Morning America. Yes, Saturday mornings start off with 2 hours of Good Morning America.
If you missed Black Friday, we're continuing the savings with an extra 15% off store-wide. Save on custom upholstery, power reclining furniture, dining sets, and more. Plus, shop our Cyber Monday doorbusters online and in-store. And 5 years, no money down. Ends Monday at John V. Schultz. Save up to $600 on Tempur-Pedic during the Black Friday sale at John V. Schultz. Plus, get $300 bonus cash and no money down, 5 years financing. And for a limited time, get up to 3,500 bonus miles on your favorite airline. Going on now at John V. Schultz.
Tonight, you'll get out of your seat when Garth Brooks comes to Kimmel. He's the coolest guy on the planet. Gets out of his comfort zone. And then performs. Plus, comedian Mike Birbiglia.
Check this out.
Kimmel, tonight on ABC.
Have you gotten your flu shot yet? Community clinics are held throughout the region at hundreds of convenient locations. Find out where you can get your flu shot at yourerie.com.
It's your lunchtime escape.
Michael!
Sarah, come on, Kiki. I'm going to have some fun with this. This is amazing. And it's funny.
I watch this show all the time.
Megan, Sarah, and lunchtime at 1 Eastern, 12 Central, and Pacific on ABC.
Across America with Mega Jackpots, it's Mega Millions.
What's up, America? I'm John Grote. It's Friday, November 29th, and tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is an estimated annuitized $243 million. To win that jackpot, you must bet these 5 white balls plus that gold mega ball. Now, let's see if I can make you a millionaire tonight. Our first winning number tonight is 6. That's followed by 31. Up next, we have 50. Your next number is 65. And your final white ball for this Friday evening is 8. Now for the Mega Ball number, that is 9. Again, tonight's winning numbers are 6, 31, 50, 65, 8, and the gold Mega Ball is 9. Now, no matches lost 6 numbers. Tuesday's jackpot could be $266 million. Play on, America.
Don't miss the 2019 Truck and SUV Sell-Down happening now at Bob Ferrando Ford World. We have over 175 to choose from. F-150s are up to $15,000 off. The new EcoSport 4x4s are now only $198 a month. And the Escape 4x4s have 0% for 5 full years for $248 a month. Even the new F-150 Super Cab 4x4s are only $298 a month. The snow is on its way, so don't miss this Sell-Down only at Bob Ferrando Ford World in Girard.
Finally tonight, some animals at the Phoenix Zoo had their own Thanksgiving treat. The zoo served a special meal to its squirrel monkeys. The event was called Feast for the Beasts. The tiny fellas munched on their usual diet, including chopped greens, bananas, and papaya. But as you can see here, the food was presented in a special way with tableware and wine glasses. You can find today's top stories on our website at yourarea.com. Friday Night Lights begins right now.